What up, Roman and family? What's popping with y'all? You know what I'm saying? What's popping with y'all? What y'all got up today? What y'all got up tonight? I gotta watch my cousin highlights. He went crazy. I gotta watch this. I know he went crazy.
That's a nice kitchen. What are you gonna do in there?
I'm gonna cook.
Since when?
Dad.
Yo, what's up on YouTube? This your boy Rome FTF, man. I'm here with a loadout video, man. I never did one of these, But I was playing solos and surgeons. I'm not one of those 3-point, 4-point KD streamers you might be used to. I'm a regular player. But I did get the win. I was shredding stuff with this Ladra build. Ladra. I don't know how to say it, but I got 8 attachments on there, man. Let me show y'all how I set it up. Optic is your preference, of course. We put the compensator on there. Long barrel, Ranger foregrip, extended mag, commando, infiltrator, recoil spring. And this thing is a laser. It got a good rate of fire. It drops stuff fast. Y'all gonna see how I got down in the video, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, check the channel out. Let me know if you want to see more of these type videos, man. Peace.
Because he went crazy. I didn't thought. I said, when is he gonna play? Man, this nigga wrong when he gonna get on 2K. Damn, he shot that boy up. God damn. God damn. He lit that boy up. Oh, wait, I'm calling him. He don't answer. He don't do it. Damn, he chopped that boy up. Hey, you still didn't get no point for your big center yet on 2K? Oh my God, you ain't lying. You went crazy in this live. Holy shit. Man, yeah, I ain't streaming, but I watch you with you. Oh my God, you was going crazy right now.
Yeah, she was.
Holy shit. At least you have, hey, you know what? This is the first time I actually see you have a fair lobby. Like real shit. I haven't seen like not one hacker try to kill you yet. You was going crazy.
No, that match. It was
Yeah, you going crazy. You just dropped like 5 or 6 niggas that's not. I didn't see. I like, God damn. It was going on. Right, man, we gonna get some coins so I can start adding you into the 2K, man, going crazy mode.
Shit, actually, I can get them tomorrow. I'm gonna have some money tomorrow.
All right, good, man.
Offer ends May 16th.
Oh, hey, well,
I'm kind of straight in the center, even though he's trash right now.
No, man. I'm telling you, man. Once you get him, once you make somebody, man, that guy got you, he gonna be motherfucking sick. All you gotta do for me is just go to the hole, man. I got you, bro. That man you got right there, that boy gonna be out cold. You won't get so many points, man. You're gonna drop like a good 20 or 30 points with that. Right, I feel you. But shit, you probably ready to go to work, ain't you?
Yeah, I got to.
All right, well. All right, shit. Hit me up when you get out.
All right, cuz.
All right.
All right, peace.
That nigga wrong, crazy. That nigga killed about like 6 people. What's this? Hi. What's this? That's the PS5 you could win once you get to the goal, 400K. That's what that is. My cousin went crazy on this Call of Duty. Bro, he just killed about like 6 people, and he got loaded out. Oh my god, he was stressing people.
All targets eliminated.
Hell yeah, lay them boys down.
Yeah.
Till the chance down.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Too close.
TACOM, get a UAV in here.
Somebody text you.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Priority tasking request received. We're done.
Bring mine down. TACOM, launch the UAV.
TACOM, we're flying on fuel. UAV returning to guide.
25 still active in the AR. Losing ground, moving.
Hostile assault back.
Right down go.
If the fight ain't right, take flight.
Fire fan is active.
Sponsor, skip in 5. With the fact that you don't have an average job. Skip button, end in 90 plus.
Oh, what up, cuz?
You guys having fun?
I'd be down there when we get time and we can. Well, I mean, all right, crazy dude. What's good? Everything's good. What's up, cuz? I didn't know you was here. I'm just chilling, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I already get in the shower though. You know what I'm saying? Let the general chop it up with you while I'm in the shower. But we doing good though. You know what I'm saying? You know, making these fire ass videos for Rum and the family. Constantly make fire videos for the Rum and the family. We coming out with these dope ass bangers videos. Cause they've been busy making these videos. Keep on making fire videos every day for Rum and the family. And I got some cold shit. Okay, got you. Yeah, we just keep on making these bangers all day. Making bangers. Damn, I don't chop that boy up. Holy shit. Chop that boy up too.
Reload. Enemy soldier incoming.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Enemy UAV is online.
Around for sure.
There you go, look for that. No more second shot. 10 remain. Keep pushing. Look at that. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. I'm on the spot. We've got gas moving in. Enemy UAV overhead. You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AR.
Damn, you scared the hell out of me, man. What the hell? Load refresh mag. Yeah, moving. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. We've got gas moving in.
popped them.
Look at this ending. Solo dub. Sweat
Damn.
lobby.
Damn.
The biggest is me.
Thanksgiving 5.
Hey, he did go off.
5.
What you want? No, I ain't playing nothing. I was playing Call of Duty. I went crazy. I just got done uploading fire ass video of me breaking niggas' ankle highlights.
Puppy planet.
At Bell Tire, we're out to change the entire tire business. We
That's
actually
right.
take care of our customers.
Yeah, we're.
And in 10.
Happens to be a tire.
We're not your ordinary tire store because we're changing tires. Bell Tire.
Next in 5. You wrongfully type in season 4, episode 5, type in full episode.
Beyond belief. Fact or fiction. Hosted by Jonathan Frakes. Tonight, your challenge is to separate what is true from what is false. 5 stories, some real, some fake. And you judge which are fact and which are fiction. To find out, you must enter a world of both truth and deception. A world that is beyond belief.
An upside-down portrait of a vaguely familiar face. At first blush, it appears to be a normal photograph viewed from an unusual angle. But let's turn it over. My apologies to any children who just present, especially mine. As you can see, the photo is not what we expected.
Yeah, we're gonna hop in the shower.
False information to our brain will trick. Tonight,
I ain't playing nothing. I just watching TV.
we'll tell you which are true and which are false at the end of the show. Before you prejudge them, examine them from all angles and don't accept anything at face value. Every week you see ads for house sitters. Hey, you ever considered being one? People who need to leave town are always willing to hire a responsible party to live in their home and make sure no harm befalls them while they're gone. Allie Prescott taking on a house sitting job this week. She has lots of good books to read and things to do list provided by the owner. But before this job is through, her main thing to do is survive.
What?
I was a junior in college.
You know,
and I thought I found a great way to make some extra money. I put an ad in the local paper offering my services as a house sitter. I got a job right away, and before I knew it, I was spending my first night in a huge, expensive mansion. The owner was an architect named Lloyd Townsend. Mr. Townsend left that morning to join his wife, Madeline, in London for a month-long vacation. It was a beautiful house, but the weather was kind of giving me the creeps. Come on, Carol. Drag your butt out of your apartment and get over here. But I'm all alone. You can study here. There's like 15 rooms. Come on, it's just a little storm. What's the big deal? Oh, weird. You're not gonna believe this? I'm watching TV and the show just changed to some guy mixing something with a shovel in a little dark room. No, I didn't touch anything. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's okay now. I don't know, must have been some kind of cable access show. I don't believe it. The guy with the shovel's back. What is up with this TV? Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Weird. When I get nervous, I I get hungry. And I was feeling really hungry. Really gross. Possible. It was so quiet in the house. I decided to give the TV another chance.
I know we were already talking about
I don't believe it. What is going on here? What is wrong with this thing?
I think there's one.
Turn off. Turn off. Hey, this is insane. There. Finally. I couldn't figure out what was happening. I was hearing the same scraping sound, but the TV was unplugged. No, that's not possible. Okay, who is doing this? Somebody here? Alex, is that you? I was determined to find out where that sound was coming from. It sounded like it was somewhere in the living room, but I had turned the TV off there too. I finally realized that it was coming up through the fireplace from the basement.
Damn, bitch, it's only your shadow. Why you screaming?
Some people scared and they from shadows.
Hello?
You don't get to do. You scream. You get away your position already.
Coming down here and I have a weapon.
They scared of the shadows, right? Like real shit. You be scared of that shadow.
I know.
Is anybody down here?
Where's when man? Oh, man right here first. I guess she just he was talking to the lady.
I knew I was getting closer because the sound was getting louder. And that's when I saw it. I wasn't sure what it was at first.
If you don't see me standing right here,
Why would anybody put a camera down here? I suddenly realized I was standing in the same area as the man on the tape. But what had he been doing down here? What was he mixing? Who's that? Who's there? Oh, help me. My husband buried me alive. Who are you? I'm Madeline Townsend. I'll get help. I called the police right away, and they freed Mrs. Townsend from the ash catcher. Lloyd Townsend was arrested for attempted murder in Europe and brought back to the United States to stand trial. And me? I gave up house sitting and went back to being a part-time waitress.
The video that Ali saw was of Mr. Townsend mixing the mortar for the brick food he had encased his wife.
Chris, what up, boy?
Unfortunately, Mrs.
What up,
Townsend
boy?
suspected her husband for some time and had planted the video camera in the face with a smile. But how did the video keep turning up on the TV set? Was it because the Townsends had recently rewired their home? But then, how did the camera turn itself on?
What up, boy?
Deciding whether this story is fact or fiction, put yourself in Allie's place. Are you occupying a space where trust resides? Or are you sitting in a house of lies?
We'll find out if this story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, a mysterious vision appears during an armed robbery on Beyond Belief. Fact or fiction?
The neighborhood phone booth. What with the popularity of the cell phone is becoming a vanity of species. But how many dramas have taken place?
Yeah.
How many secret romances? How many extreme pleas for help? Jason Layer is in a desperate place, down to his last chance. Will he stand up for what he believes no matter what the consequence? Or will he just phone it in?
I was driving through this small town called Port Angeles on my way back to college when my car started losing power. I knew something was wrong, so I pulled into the first repair shop I saw.
Yeah, we got a problem here. Fuel pump's busted.
Oh man, I don't believe this. Well, can I make it back to school?
No, without a fuel pump. Carburetor ain't getting any gas. That's why you're losing power.
So how much is a new fuel pump?
I don't know.
Parts, around $400.
$400?
Maybe a little more.
You
But I
gonna
gotta
talk
get back
to
to school.
You can skip your woman.
I said, ain't no skip my motherfucker.
You can skip your woman. They more important.
Ain't no skip my woman, motherfucker.
You got $400?
They more important.
Ain't no skip my woman, motherfucker.
I'll get my parents to wire.
They more important.
Ain't no skip my woman, motherfucker. Ain't no skip my woman, damn it.
There was no way I could ask my parents for money.
Hell no.
It was real tough talking to my dad about anything, and my mom was fighting cancer. I just couldn't go through with the call. I always felt so guilty about the money my parents had to spend to put me through college, especially since they had so little for themselves. Then I saw it, just laying there. Why would a gun be alongside the road like that? Did somebody toss it out of a passing car? I never held a gun before, but as soon as I picked it up, strange thoughts started running through my head. I was so desperate I wasn't thinking straight. All I saw was a quick solution to my problem. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I waited for everyone to leave. But as soon as one customer left, another one would come in. It was now or never. All I had to do was scare the guy and take the money. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was my father? I got out of there fast. I was totally freaked. My parents lived over 500 miles away, and I had just heard my dad's voice on the phone. And where was that man now? Why didn't he come out of the store? This time, there was no one in the store except for the clerk. I must have imagined the whole thing. It had to have been my nerves. I should have just forgotten the whole idea, but I couldn't. All I could think about was getting the money for my car. Hey, you! back. You can't. In here. Hello, Dad.
How are you?
I'm at home.
Well, that's good. Your mom had a rough day today.
Is she okay?
She's fine now. She's sleeping. What are you doing in Port Angeles?
How did you know I was here?
You phoned Colette, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Are you okay? Are you in any trouble?
What do you mean? Why would you think that?
Strangest thing happened. I dozed off a little while ago and I had this dream. Your car broke down and you were really upset. And then you were in this mini mart looking at sunglasses. And then, and I know you'd never do this, Jason, but dream. You had a gun. And you it woke me up.
Some dream you had.
Just, never in any trouble, but I'm here to help.
Thanks, Dad. You already have. My dad wired me $400 for the new fuel and a little extra key. Since then. Everything slick in my life that I'm just glad someone was there to stop.
What's the explanation? Who was the man in the leads? Couldn't have been Jason's father. He was miles away. Was it a lookalike? A twin brother of his father's that Jason had never heard about? Then how do you explain the accuracy of his father's dream? Was Jason's dad somehow transported? Is this strange happening in the all-night market? Or are we just presenting a lie?
Story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, strange things surround a man in his new classic car on Beyond Belief. Fact or fiction?
America has always had a love affair with theology. From its early beginnings, cars meant more than mere transportation. For many, these places stand as an expression of image and self-worth. Ralph Lauren is a classic car. He also invested his heart and soul. And his late acquisition may be more than $10 million ago. The rest of his life is written.
I've been cornered all my life. When I was 8 years old, I could tell you what kind of car was coming just by the sound of its engine. After a good year in the stock market, I was finally able to purchase the car of my dreams in 1940 package. I fell in love with the car from the first moment I saw it. It was kept in new condition by its original owner, Clifton Teasdale, who had died the year before. All I cared about was making sure it stayed that way.
Nice set of wheels, Mr. Giraldi.
Just a set of wheels, right? This is a 120 Cabriolet. More than all the cars in this garage put together.
Really, huh?
These beauties don't on the market anymore, Emery. Look at those lines. It's a work of art.
How'd you find it?
Client of mine took me off. The oldest widow kept it locked in her life for the past year since her husband's death. Apparently the old girl made some kind of deathbed promise to her husband and never to sell it. Yeah, I could put it this way.
Yeah, what'd you do?
Well, let's put it this way, Emery. She didn't know what hit her. Careful, Emery. There are some new rules with the package. Number one, never touch it. We don't let anybody else touch it either.
I understand.
I also want a bigger parking space. We don't let anybody accidentally dent in it.
I think all the parking spaces in the building are the same size, so.
Then I'll ask to put 2 spaces. And also want you to put a chain link fence around it.
A chain link fence? I'm not sure I can do that.
Yes, sir. Henry got the fence up that night, and I slept through it.
No, I lost the mission, man. Did I win? Nah, you didn't win, homie. You didn't win, Chris. Hey.
What's going on? Who's in there? I don't know. Hey, whoa! Oh! Hey! We're here!
The caretaker found the dead bodies of Suzanne Elliott and Eric Reinhardt the following day. He also noticed.
Nah, you didn't win yet.
Rats were
It ain't get to the 4,000 subscriber marker. You didn't win yet.
Why wouldn't the grass grow in Gordon's grave? Was he controlling things from beyond, or was it merely a fluke of nature that kept his cemetery flat there? If so, I would explain once his death was made, the grass grew tall and thick. Were you sus behind the entire scenario? But then, why weren't experts hired by Suzanne and Reinhardt able to make the grass grow? In judging this story, have we planted the seed smell of fruit? Was that a whiff of fertilizer?
Next, you'll find out which of our stories are fact and which are fiction when Beyond Belief returns.
Now let's look back at tonight's stories to find out which ones are inspired by actual events and which ones are totally false. Let's review the story of the house sitter who discovered his white.
Is there anybody here? Why would anybody put the camera down?
Do you think this story really happened? Right. Our research shows a similar incident happened around the Oregon-California state line in the early 80s. What was your opinion of the young man whose misdeeds were stopped by a vision of his father? Hey, you! The strange story happened to the same right? Wrong. Stop. A similar story happened to a young man in the Pacific Northwest about 20 years ago. How about the story of the classic motor car that drove its owner to distraction?
Well, you gonna tell me that's a shadow? I don't see a scratch, Mr. Giraldi. What? Of course there's a scratch. I don't understand. It was there. It was a deep, ugly scratch. Well, it's not there now. Look, I think you're worrying too much about the car, Mr. Giraldi. You're seeing things. I'm not seeing things.
Crazy. This story is based on a real happening. Not this time. You made it up. The story of the two men who had the same premonition about Trump 20,000. How do you judge that?
Jordan! You can't leave. You're gonna die.
Get out of the way and let this bus leave, or you're gonna get a whole bunch of trouble.
What's going on?
That's a dump tree when the McLaren Bridge went out. This bus goes down. Don't worry, folks. The bus will be leaving shortly. Just a little scheduling problem. Get back to the bus and take off, Chet. You can still make the schedule.
No, don't do it, Chet. You gotta believe me, you're gonna die in there!
This strange story of double premonition seems to be a work of fiction, right? That's exactly what it is. This story never happened. The grave where no grass would grow until the dead man was buried. How do you judge that?
And we did, Frank. And we were so.
Okay, Susan, that's enough.
Okay, Gordon, will you please forgive?
Hey! What's going on?
Who's in there?
I don't know. I don't think you can see us. Hey, hello! Hey! We're here, all right? Hey! What kind of clothes are on you, man? Hey! You see what? Did you think this was real? You did. You got me. This one's fake. Were you able to get a hold on the truth tonight? Or did reality remain an elusive concept? And when you reach out to grasp it, does it turn out to be beyond belief?
The two stories tonight were based on first-hand research conducted by author Robert Trailers. For Beyond Belief, this is Campbell Lake.
Next week, 5. Beyond Belief Hunting Season 4, Episode 604 episode.
Beyond Belief. Fact or fiction? Hosted by Jonathan Frakes. Tonight, your challenge is to separate what is true from what is false. 5 stories, some real, some fake. Can you judge which are fact and which are fiction? To find out, you must enter a world of both truth and deception, a world that is beyond belief.
Observe this scale model of an essence. It appears to be a detailed, three-dimensional object with depth you can see. But what is it really? As you can see, it has no depth at all. It's a shell. And so it is with our stories tonight. It might seem real at first glance, and simply be an illusion. We'll tell you which are which at the end of our show, but consider carefully before you make your guess. Of course, I don't have to tell you these things after all. You appear to be a person of death. For those of us who don't travel with personal bodyguards, there are a variety of gadgets designed for our protection. Portable sirens, panic alarms, pepper sprays, all things we hope to never have to use. But they can provide a degree of comfort and security. Sandy Miller, a college student, has never felt the need for these products before. That's about to change. In fact, she's about to major in Terror 101.
I had been extremely nervous about leaving my home in Steubenville, Ohio, and traveling to the East Coast for college. But as nervous as I was, my parents were much worse. I was their only child, and it was hard for them to imagine me being on my own. But this school was great, and I really loved my dorm room. It was just a regular room. There was just something about it. Every time I walked in, a feeling of well-being came over me. Hi, Mom. No, everything's fine. I just called to say hi. I definitely studied better inside that room. Everything seemed clear there, and my confidence seemed so much stronger than when I was outside. Hey, Mom? Yeah, I gotta go. Someone's at the door. Okay. I love you too. Bye. Hi. Did you hear about the campus alert?
No. What alert?
There's a stalker. He attacked some girl from Palmer Hall last night. What? Yeah, she went out alone to get something to eat. He dragged her into the bushes over by the fountain. And she got beat up pretty bad. She's in the hospital now, but they think she's going to be okay.
That's horrible.
I know. The campus police are warning everybody not to be out alone after dark. The residents' assistants are handing out these air horns and cans of mace to everyone. Got a big French exam tomorrow. I have to go study. Don't forget to lock your doors.
I won't.
Thanks. See ya.
Dawn's news about the stalker really got to me. But as strange as it sounds, as soon as I closed the door to my room, I felt better. It was hard to describe. I felt safe and warm, like nothing could touch me. I would have stayed in that night, but I had a paper due the next morning, and I needed to do some research at the computer lab. That night, I got into a zone with my school paper. I would look up what I needed for notes, and then the words and thoughts seemed to flow together so easily. 3 hours went by. I was so caught up in my project that I didn't even notice the time and that everyone was left. I should have called the campus police and asked for an escort, but I wasn't thinking clearly. I was exhausted. I had this feeling that someone was watching me from the bushes. I felt an overwhelming urge to run, and then I saw my room. I had left the light on. Just seeing that light and knowing that I would be in my room in just a few seconds made me feel better.
Are you kidding me?
I had no idea how to defend myself. I thought I was going to die, and then the strangest thing happened.
I told you not to fight me.
The campus police came and arrested the stalker. They couldn't believe that a small woman like me could have overpowered him. I told them I used karate. They asked me where I learned it. I said I never did, but for some reason I just knew all the moves. Can I help you?
I'm sorry. My name is Margaret Walker. This used to be my daughter Trisha's room when she was a student here. Would you mind if I came in for a minute?
Please, come in.
2 and 3.
Thank you. I was only here once before when we moved Trisha in.
Are you alright, man?
Trisha was killed in a car accident last spring.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
And my husband came and picked up Trisha's things. I couldn't do it. It took me a long time to find the courage to come back here again. Trisha loved this room.
I love it too. I feel something special here.
That's good.
What kind of person was Trisha?
One of a kind. She was smart, beautiful, natural athlete.
Really? By any chance did she know karate?
Trisha was a black belt. She could take down men twice her size. How did you know?
Just a guess.
Did the spirit of Trisha Walker really protect Sandy? How else could she take down a man twice her size? Or was it Sandy's will to survive that gave her the unexpected strength and skill to overwhelm her attack? And how do you explain the feeling of calm that Sandy felt every time she entered her apartment? Couldn't that have been the spirit of Trisha? In presenting this story, the student and the spirit, we may have it. If not, at least we gave it the old college try.
We'll find out if story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, a chalkboard appears to have supernatural powers on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.
The active mind of a child. All these things are designed to keep it busy. It's been said that the secret of Einstein's genius was that he never lost his childlike curiosity. Even the great Einstein was never able to unlock the secrets found within the thoughts of children. Tanya Skinner was a young girl, not yet old enough to read, write,
Where's she going to get stuff here? No.
But as we're about to learn, that doesn't mean
I don't get no cold.
I loved my granddaughter, Tanya. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. Very child special. I know.
I was using the white. That's her on me. I got no white right here.
Oh, take it easy, honey. Look's right there on the table.
My daughter Dawn was a single mom. She had a full-time job and was trying to make it on her own. To make things worse, that day she was under the weather.
Oh, my head. Everything aches. Oh, Dawn, go back to bed. I can take it from here. Thanks, Mom. I'm sorry to dump Tanya on you like this.
Oh, hey. I'm cheaper than daycare and I'm a whole lot more fun than a stranger.
And I love to be with my Tanya. And she loves to be with her grandma, don't you, Tanya?
What's everybody?
That's not for
Is this true? No. Is this true?
Tanya stood in
Yeah,
the
that's
car for a minute,
fishing
and I
for
knew
it.
she loved garage sales. And as usual, there was one going on in Marcus Tweed's driveway. Marcus Tweed was the kind of man who had a garage sale every weekend. I was living inside his house, but I shuddered to think how cluttered it must have been.
Amanda, how are you? Oh, is that your little granddaughter?
That's Tanya.
Uh-oh, looks like she found something.
Oh, no, sweetheart. No, you have to put that back. Oh, you want to keep it? All right, how much do you want for the chalkboard?
Oh, the antique chalkboard?
No, I mean the old piece of junk chalkboard.
$5.
I'll give you 50 cents.
Sold.
Would you like something to eat? A little sandwich or something? I think we might have your favorite cartoon on TV right now. You want to watch?
As I watched Tanya play with that old chalkboard, I couldn't help but think she wasn't acting like her usual self. She seemed removed and distant. It was almost like she was compelled to keep scribbling on that old board. I tried, but I couldn't get her to put it down. Even though Tanya wasn't hungry, I fixed her a sandwich anyway. She was totally wrapped up in her chalkboard, and every time I tried to take it away, she'd have a fit. So I figured I'd just let her play herself out with it.
I made you something to eat.
At first, it just looked like the scribbling Tanya had been doing all day long. But then I took a closer look, and I got the shock of my life.
Tanya, where did you learn how to write that? You don't even know your alphabet.
Inside all those lines and circles were the words, "Save Mommy." I couldn't believe my eyes. Then my mother's instinct took hold. I had to call Dawn and make sure she was all right. Come on, Dawn. Dawn, answer the phone. I left Tanya with the neighbor. I felt like I was acting crazy, but I had to find out if Dawn was okay. As soon as I was inside, I smelled the gas. It was so heavy I could barely breathe.
Where's Tanya?
Oh, she's all right. She's safe. Oh, Dawn. I thought I'd lost you. We found out later that the gas main had burst behind the fireplace. If it weren't for Tanya and that 50-cent chalkboard, I never would have gotten there, and my daughter would have died. To this day, I haven't been able to figure out how Tanya was able to write those words. Save Mommy.
Sponsor, ending 6.
How could a child who doesn't even know the alphabet write a life-saving message? Could it be the phenomenon called automatic writing, where a person can actually channel someone else's thoughts? If so, who was Tanya channeling? And why hadn't it happened before? Or did Tanya sense that her mother was in danger and somehow summon skills beyond her years? Does this story bear the imprint of truth? Or have we chalked up another lie?
Don't know. Good question.
The end of our show. Next, the TV
I believe that one was I think that one was fact.
Or fiction.
I think it was fact.
Wasn't it Mark Twain who told us that everyone talks about the weather but nobody ever does anything about it? True in Twain's day, perhaps. But with today's tracking satellites, three-dimensional diagrams, and computer readouts, weather has become not only predictable, but highly profitable. Brent Philly is a popular, well-paid local weatherman. His nightly reports have made him famous. There's a storm on the horizon of Brent's career, and with apologies to Mark Twain, Brent is about to do something about it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? That was another encore presentation. Absolutely beautiful, stunning Southern California weather today, wasn't it? And looking at our local map.
Recommended.
My cousin went crazy on it.
About Doom, the Dark Ages PS5 Pro gameplay. Step Ultra Vegito comes face to face with you. Preview. Call me. 11K views 2 hours ago. 9 minutes, 2 seconds, 3 of 6 or more.
Also, but he would be somewhere completely unlike where Lucifer and Atrabel were. Landing softly on long blue grass. Tell me this random wench didn't just do what I think she did. Where is Lucifer? I'm not done with him. But when
Cloud Unicorn Live Project TH Extended Gameplay Demo 4K New Stealth at Haunted Class Demonic If She Was Here in Demonic New Fusion Dragon Ball AF Full Code Part 12 Wonderful 4K 7.1K views 8 hours ago 11 minutes 51 seconds 8 of 16 or more.
Question is, how will the Impish villain use this against her?
If she was here in the store, what would you do? Larry, alone with son, Sick Yu-Gi-Oh! Welcome to Goku at Paranormal Wild Lost Records Bloom and Rage. The one Lost Records Bloom and Rage. Help Autumn to stay or make her leave. Mana game as 92. The one control. What if Gogeta fought Black Frieza? Full story. Kai, McKinley breaks up with Lacey after using him for clout. Kovsky, 38K views 9 hours ago. 8 minutes, 18 seconds, 19 of 21 or more.
So it seems like McKinley was just trying to clout chase Lacey because supposedly the two have broken up or
already, and I can confidently say that this is just cloud chasing from McKinley, because, well, she needs to bring people over to her OnlyFriends to sell her spicy content, and now since she is no longer a Jack, she has no one to go viral on TikTok and YouTube with her, which is why I think she used Lacey. But anyway, before we get into that...
Scary ghost videos, don't go, I'm blue, live, Dylan plays Last of Us, BO6, Pop, Julian, a boy with overwhelming powers pretends, my rant, BD Joe World 28 is Brandy, Resident Evil, Brandy interviews one of her best friends from childhood. See who I am, Resident Evil 9 update, Leon and Jill return. New gameplay, new enemies, open world.
We're back with
Finralian Gamer, 4K, 13K views 2 days ago, 9 minutes, 6 seconds, 29 of 36 or more.
terrifying new enemies, a creepy island setting, and what might be Capcom's most ambitious Resident Evil project ever. Yep, you heard that right. Resident Evil 9 is shaping up to be a full-on reinvention of the franchise on the level of RE4 and RE7. If you don't want to miss a single detail, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button now and drop a like. We're here every week with content just like this.
A man discovered the Japanese live 8 real live 8 live a man Resident
Do
Evil.
they actually show gameplay Resident Evil 9? That's the question. Because they ain't show no gameplay the last one.
Skip button ending 17.
Welcome back to Fenty.
Skip loading.
We don't know much yet. Meanwhile, Jill is said to be relentlessly pursued by Goatman, and Leon by a shadowy figure whose identity remains unknown. All of this adds a constant sense of tension and dread. Players will feel on edge throughout. One more surprise, Barry Burton. Last seen in a fully playable role in Revelations 2, Barry is rumored to return as a supporting character. For longtime fans, this is huge. Barry's experience might help us piece together what's happening on the island. His return could refresh the team dynamics and add new emotional layers to the story. Another exciting feature might be the game's approach to exploration. The island will reportedly offer open-ended missions, side quests, and world building through environmental storytelling and scattered documents. Especially in the abandoned temple and forest areas, players can expect a mix of suspenseful exploration and enemy encounters. This would be the most expansive setting in any Resident Evil game to date. Also rumored, player choices could affect how the story unfolds. Though unconfirmed, some leaks suggest decision-based progression, how Leon handles his stalker, how Jill deals with Goatman, or how players interpret Blue Umbrella's secrets. All of these might lead to different endings. This would bring a new layer of replayability to the series. Atmosphere-wise, Capcom is apparently raising the bar. The first-person perspective introduced in RE7 is likely returning, but dynamic camera switches to third-person may happen in some missions. This mix will make action and horror sequences more cinematic. Expect this especially in the lab and cave segments. Despite all these details, Resident Evil 9 still hasn't been officially revealed, but based on Capcom's pattern, we could get a teaser in June 2025. That teaser might kick off with a short cinematic, followed by a glimpse of gameplay. It's exactly how Capcom's been doing their announcements lately. The countdown to RE9 has already begun. In the end, Resident Evil 9 looks like more than just a horror game.
What's
it's set
up,
to
my boy? What up, my boy?
And kick off a brand new era.
What up, my boy?
With
What you
Leon
up to?
and Jill back, terrifying
What you
enemies,
got going
a
on
dark
tonight,
island
homie?
setting, Blue Umbrella's shadowy plans.
Recommended Brandy into Beat Poem.
Look that up, Resident Evil 9.
Entering dialogue.
Resident Evil 9.
1 of 2. Search results for Resident Evil 9. Row. Resident Evil. Tab or search. Home. Tab. 3 of 11. Recommend Resident Amend the Japanese version of Sipliv. 8 Real Paranormal. Home. Tab. Search. Tab. Tab or recent Rona. Search results for Rome. Tab or home. Search. Tab. Home. Search. Tab or from recommended searches. Row. Doom Resurrection. Doom the Dark Ages. 4K 60 FPS. Irako. 4K. 18K views 19 hours ago. 3 minutes. 45 seconds. 1 of 5 or more. account, tap search, tap Roanoke. Search results for Roanoke. Outlive, assassin Roanoke FTF. Roanoke for you, row, rant videos, row, winning in Warzone with the Ladra SM. Skipping 11. Sponsored, skipping 11.
17 cents on Bitcoin.
Watching you. Okay, my boy, I'm glad you is. I'm glad you joining this live stream. I'm glad you joining this live chat.
Yo.
I'm glad you joining this live chat, man.
Rome FTF.
I'm glad you in here. I miss you too, man. I love chopping up with y'all, Roman the family. Love chopping up with y'all. Yeah, my cousin went crazy though. Oh my God, she went crazy on these boys.
Skip ahead.
He went crazy on these boys. He went crazy on the boy.
The biggest
video links.
Look at this ending. Solo dub.
Crazy.
Sweaty lobbies.
New sweaty. Video 50. Press up for in video. 6. Press up for in video links. Skip. Press up for in video links. Video progress bar 14 minutes, 47 seconds of 50. Press up for in video links. Video progress bar 14 minutes, 54 seconds of 15. 6. Press up for in video link. Press up for in skip back.
Got myself up.
Oh, here's 11. Then they're gonna put him up to 12.
Videos, row, with undisputed ranked random search results.
You went crazy on the board.
Home, tab, search, tab or revert nappy head boy. Search results for nappy head boy. Nappy head boy 2K25 break ankle. Nappy head recently uploaded. Row 2K25 search results for nappy recent search 2 nap Roman nappy head live now for you row that videos row for you nap this jump 2K25 nappy 2K25 Warzone nap make sure y'all get to the goal 2K25 nap 2K25 nappy head boy 57 views streamed 1 month ago 4 hours 1 minute videos row 2K20 for you, row. Skipping 11. Sponsored, skipping 11.
That was crazy on these boys.
As an older adult, I didn't want to spend all my time binge watching television, so I said,
Video props, skip it. Loading. Video, skip back 9. Video, skip ahead. Loading. For you, row, net 2K25, net 2K25, nappy head 2, net 2, Mr. Pat 2, net 2, net 2, make sure, nap, videos, row, shorts, row, Flint don't be playing Dangerous City, what the house, Flint past live streams, row, nappy head boys live. Nappy 2K20 nappy head boys live 2K20 nappy fratcon nappy 2 nappy head 2K nappy 2K nappy head boy nap 2K20 nappy head look nap 2 fratcon nappy 2K22 nappy head boys 2K20.
I guess it was because I love looking at it.
Come in the hole, bro. There you go. Good defense. There you go. You didn't stand there. That's it.
When you don't stand there, you can stop some shit. Center. It's got see, bro. There's no stand there, you're gonna stop some shit. Y'all niggas be willing to tell me from the hole and then sleep there, stop a nigga from
Video problem. Skip back.
Oh, no, I have pajamas on.
Mid streams. Nap 2K25.
Yes, my beginning.
50. Skipping 5. Sponsor, skipping 5.
Guys.
Skip. Video. Skip ahead. Skip. Loading.
Good shit though, my man. Good shit, my boy. Huh? Why you guarding my man, bro? Like, what kind of defense you playing? Oh, what? 2K didn't let me get that? Wow. That was good. Alley. I missed it. I hit that right on the square button. That's crazy. Oh, I know he mad.
Video. Skip back 1 minute. Skip back 1 minute. 30 seconds. 1 minute. Skip back 1. Skip back. Skip ahead. Skip ahead. Skip ahead. Skip ahead 13.
I did, yeah, because they were selling.
Skip ahead. Loading.
There you go, bro. Trash. Get a free point, my buddy boy. I ain't gonna put no defense on you, homie. You can get free point. Yeah, that's 34 points.
Skip back 14. Past live streams. Row. 2K25. Nappy Head Boy. 58 views streamed. What created playlist? Search results for Nappy Head Boy. Nappy Head Nap tap or hold search. Home tag 3 of 11.
Yeah, I went crazy on them boys. But he gotta work. I read this single message. Oh. I have to listen to that. I really do get him some nice songs. That nigga had nowhere to go. He had nowhere to go. Yo, actually, what the fuck are you doing? Chopping it up with y'all. My boy, I told you this a live chat. I'm chopping it up with y'all. See what y'all doing tonight. What y'all got up tonight? What y'all doing? I'm trying to figure out what y'all doing tonight. So I know chopping it up with y'all. That's what I'm doing, chopping it up with y'all. You want? What else do you want to know? Want to ask me another question? Chopping that with y'all. That's what I'm doing. What y'all got up tonight? Y'all chilling in the house or y'all having some fun? Y'all clubbing? What y'all doing? Y'all clubbing tonight? Who clubbing? Y'all clubbing tonight? Who clubbing tonight? Got 27,100K. 27,100K. But y'all getting closer to that marker though. We getting close to that 400 marker though. Somebody gonna be winning a new brand. Somebody gonna be winning a new PS5, a brand new PS5. We getting close. We getting closer to it. What up, my boy? My boy, Little Mike. What up, my boy? You my boy too, man. What you up to? What you got going on tonight? You clubbing? Or you just stay in the house enjoying this live? You enjoying this live, bro? I gotta put my phone in charge. I think this phone should be halfway charged. We should be good on this one. If not, I'm not tech guy because we gotta put this phone in the charger. Should be halfway good. We should be halfway good for this phone right now. For right now, we should be. Okay, though, we don't got no soup. My nose trying to run. Yeah, shit. Daddy. What? Ain't no soup here. No. I know, I'm just joking. But you know, I'm gonna chop it up with y'all for a minute though. I was seeing what y'all doing. I love y'all, Roman family. I'm gonna stop it right here. Love y'all.